I can't beat Magnolia tomorrow. I don't see my good luck charm first.
His name is Odin James, but everyone calls him O. A star player, in love with the most popular girl in school.
This year's unanimous choice for most valuable player, Mr. Odin James.
I don't know if it's true or not, but Mike told me that him and Desi were together last night. I don't know what else.
You never give out my love behind my back now, would you?
What? You're the only person I've ever been with. And if you want to be with me, don't ever talk to me like that again, ever.
What is going on with Odin?
I'll be all right, Duke.
I'd be fat and all right, son.
I still got you.
If he comes at me again, I swear I'll kill him.
I'm sorry.
Desi was going behind my back. I could deal with that. But all this wondering you got me going through?
You guys ready for an adventure or what?
They played a joke.
Can you do a woman's voice?
Hey there, this is Candy Cane. Who's this?
Rusty Nail.
So I guess I'll be seeing you later on tonight. Awesome!
Now the joke is on them. Who's the pretty girl?
He's watching us! Go, go!
I need to find Candy Cane.
Please, we'll do whatever you want. Don't open the door!
How scared am I supposed to be?
Much more than usual.
Steve Zahn, Paul Walker, Lily Sobieski. Joyride. Breaker, looking for a break. Westbound, come on.
I'm sorry. But it occurs to me that there's a bigger issue here today than whether or not I'm a communist.
Bigger issue? Mr. Appleton, there is no bigger issue.
Actually, not to be contrary, I think there is. Gosh, I don't quite know what to say here.
Mauricio, it's Hal. Pick it up. Look, man, I don't know what the hell was the matter with you last night. First, you wouldn't dance with the hotties at the bar, and then we go to the IHOP, and those hotties are even hotter, and you disappear. Oh, my... I gotta call you back. Something came up.
Shallow Hal, coming in January.
Who among you will be the next Einstein?
I had a truly original idea. That's the only way I'll ever distinguish myself.
Ash is gonna stun us all with his genius. Which is another way of saying he doesn't have the nerve to compete.
I told you attachments were dangerous.
Somebody, help me!
You can't reason your way out of it.
Why not? Why can't I?
I need to believe that something extraordinary is possible.
I can do this. All I need is time.
I didn't like chainsaws. Chainsaws are messy.
I can't change what happened.
So welcome to the other side. So welcome to the other side. Reaching for somebody in your image world. Waiting for a sign of a change.
I've been with animals. I've been with humans. I love both.
I don't think any parent expects their child to go this wrong.
Who's the man? Who's the woman? Who cares?
I had this animal instinct.
So welcome to the other side. So welcome to the other side.
Your time's up.
I'm having a premonition that today is the last day of my life.
We cease to exist. That's coming to an end.
Are you okay, Ryan?
Lord Jesus Christ, have mercy on me.
About an hour ago, a man posing as a newspaper reporter pulled out a gun.
Dead. You are the leader. But right now, you do not truly lead.
Now you're gonna repent.
Do whatever
whatever is necessary to survive.
I can kill him. I have a plan. These big plans. You're an embarrassment to the Brotherhood.
Goodbye, Kirk. Father, please. He's coming.
Yes, I have terrible news.
He speaks and yet he says nothing. What of that?
As the clock runs out, the hands of fate are reply.
In death, I will be triumphant.
Her imagery is, she's not afraid. She's dancing on the edge. She's not thinking about what could happen to her because she's 18, 19. Her entire life is ahead of her.
We just kissed.
Start to take your clothes off. You're releasing yourself. You want to do this. This is making you happier.
Whether you like it or not, this is your job. You're going to have to put your feelings aside. Now I need you to go to the morgue and pick up his body.
Fuck you, you pick it up. Got nothing to do with this.
He's the most visionary person in the promo because he's sitting there and he's looking beyond everything and he's standing kind of strong, which to me was where his character was going that year.
Rico, have you...
Oh, Mrs. F. This is Arthur Martin, our new apprentice.
Hello.
I think the moment in the promo where Ruth cries was again a little bit of a mislead because we wanted the promo to be ambiguous about what actually happened to Nate. And so Ruth's imagery seems to be very lonely. There's a moment where Lisa's holding her baby and then Ruth is on the other side holding a baby. And I think in our minds we were thinking that was possibly Nate. That was her firstborn. And, light and darkness exist together. You can't have one without the other. The bird, while on one hand represents the presence of death, it's a crow, it's black. It also has the ability to soar and to take off the way that none of these earthbound characters can. I mean, David and Keith can sort of like hang there in space through their connection with each other, but everybody else, if they leap off, they sort of fall. They go down, whereas the bird, which is, to me, a symbol of spirit, and I'm not saying that in any sort of religious sense, because one of the things I try to do with the show is for it to never take a stand one way or the other on the afterlife, on the existence of God, and the fact that this scary raven is the one thing that can soar and that can fly. Redemption comes through darkness, I think.
In the end, the whole family's on the ledge, but they're all on the ledge together. It's very challenging for a character to step outside of themselves to do a promo and still be in character, because there's a duality happening there. There's the duality of them as actors, as them as characters in a world that's not defined by a script, that's not defined by dialogue. It's all emotion.
Being you is hard.
Is it?
You can tell us.
Okay.
It's hard, isn't it?
Being me is hard.
Yeah, it's really tough.
I don't look at a promo shoot as being an episode of the show. I mean, ultimately it's marketing, but it's done with such taste and such creativity and such style that it becomes a thing in and of itself.
Even the first version of the promo and the way that those images combined with the music, we were completely blown away. And I actually am a little embarrassed to admit that I think I cried the first time that I saw it, because I felt that the use of sentiments and resonances from the show was so strong. It really hit home with me.
I think we all just sort of sat there and kind of went, wow. I just thought, that's so beautiful, that's so beautiful. I'm so happy to be working at HBO where this is how they will promote your show, as opposed to a bunch of clips from the show and forcing you to stunt cast a bunch of celebrity guest stars.
So how's life?
How's death?
Good, good.
Just thinking about
accident. The most important issue right now is who's going to be taking care of you. Do you know the glasses?
They were my next door neighbors. I've known them my whole life.
I know that your parents chose them after a great deal of consideration. I found a whole new source of equity. My big, new personal piggy bank.
I really think that you would be well served by a better attitude.
Lily Sobieski, Diane Lane.
Who killed my parents?
The Glass House. Premieres Saturday, December 28th on HBO.
Gentlemen, meet John Nash.
All I have to do is apply my mind. Find a truly original idea. That's the only way I'll ever distinguish myself. It's the only way I will ever matter.
The biggest names.
Ron Howard, Shaquille O'Neal, Lorraine Bracco, Reggie Miller, Jennifer Lopez, Andre Agassi, Samuel L. Jackson.
The boldest questions.
Should Michael Jordan have come back? I don't think so. What are your thoughts on Anna Kournikova?
She's very famous because you guys keep talking about her.
Shut your mouth and let me answer the question, all right? How close do you come to popping me?
And now, an all-new On the Record 2002 Special Edition. Exclusive access and insight with Tiger, like you've never seen him before. Serena, 3 straight Grand Slam titles.
I haven't really done anything yet. Maybe if I win another 10 Grand Slams, I'll have done something, but not yet.
Bernie Mac, the king of comedy.
Lakers are not the best ever. Wilkes would have ate Kobe up. Jamal Wilkes would eat him up.
And the roster rocks on. One night, one place. A unique look back at the year in sports. Interviews and commentary from one of the best in the business. A sports year-ender to remember. On the Record with Bob Costas. A 2002 Special Edition. Premieres December 27th.
Entertainment you ever imagined. Home. It's all right here. HBO and Cinemax bring the multiplex home with 15 different channels, 15 distinct choices. More new Hollywood hits than anyone else. HBO and Cinemax bring the multiplex home.